cannabis, Jesse. And then we melded those two things together, went and asked my dad, would you want your name on a cannabis product? Would you allow us to go out and try to build a business and give back to the people cannabis? This plant has meant so much to our family, which I'm sure Jesse will speak about because he loves telling that story, and it's an important story because it's what is at the root of Jesse Ventura Farms. It's what is at the root of cannabis, 420, everything is how much this plant makes our lives so much better. And that is why we're here at Jesse Ventura Farms. That is our mission, that is our goal, is to put out products that make all our lives a little bit better. So without further ado, I want to get the big man up here on stage, the one and only. It's our last speech of the night, so we're ready to finish this off and get quick. We got a fantastic band coming up too afterwards. So we get Jesse up here, the one and only Jesse, the governor of Ventura. Thank you.
Really, right now, all you can do is smile.
Yeah.
You know, it feels good. It's something that nearly 25 years ago, I saw it as a vision. And as an independent, which I was as your 38th governor, you can take a vision and you can look out 10 to 20 years and you can say, what can I do today that will have an impact 20 years from now? Now, unfortunately, Republicans and Democrats can't do that. They can only look to the next election. That's as far as their vision ever goes, to the very next election, to getting themselves elected. But as an independent, you truly can look out and be visionary. I was when I built the light rail as a vision, you know, of mass transit that Minnesota had none. And it was at the same time that I had the vision of, I saw the legalization of cannabis on the horizon. And not only did I support it, but I supported it as a great business and a new great growing business, a business that has prospered even during the pandemic. It was cannabis that kept many states afloat during the pandemic. Some of the states like Illinois and that had legalized. And Minnesota kept waiting and waiting. And I kept thinking, come on, we're standing on the dock and the ship's leaving the harbor. It's time. And I can't tell you how thrilled I was. Nearly 20 years later, when Governor Walz called me at home, and he said, Governor, in 2 weeks, I'm going to sign into law the legalization of cannabis in the state of Minnesota. And he told me, he said, this was your baby, it was your idea. He said, will you be there over my shoulder? When I sign it, I will hand you the first pen. And I can't tell you how proud I was that day, standing there with the First Lady, Terry Ventura, who's a direct benefit. It's taken us a long time, Jimi Hendrix, but we're here in Minnesota now. So come on back and entertain us. Because when you got cannabis, people like Hendrix live on. So anyway, I want to finish. I'm not going to tell no more stories, none of that. Just that we appreciate everyone coming out. Retro Bakery, I can't tell you how happy I am to be in business with them. This is a small business in Brooklyn Center, bordering Brooklyn Park, where I was mayor many years ago. It's a diverse company, and they have a dream like I have a dream, and like Dr. King had a dream. And we all got dreams. And I want to thank Retro Bakery. They're phenomenal. The thing I looked for was not the potency of the cannabis, none of that. When I looked for them, I looked for the flavor of the product. I looked for what does it taste like. Because I know what the cannabis will do. That wasn't a worry. It's getting the taste right. And that's where Retro does the job. They get the taste right. I can't tell you how thrilled I am to be in business with them. They're in Minnesota. And let's finish with this, people. Let's keep cannabis Minnesotan. Minnesota companies buy Minnesotan. You'll see a little Minnesota thing on all cannabis. That means it's here. It's from Minnesota. Buy it in Minnesota. Sell it in Minnesota. Let's keep it all in Minnesota. We don't need no help from no other state out there. Minnesota grown, Minnesota used, and how can you think of a better Minnesota promoter than the 38th governor?
Heck yeah!
Everything solid Minnesotan. That's what's so good about this business, and that was one of the major reasons I chose Retro. They're Minnesota all the way.
That's right, buddy.
And that's what we wanted, Minnesota all the way. And in the cannabis industry, we can do it. So everybody enjoy the products, and enjoy your cannabis, and enjoy life. Because, again, I'll finish like I said before. This is bigger than just cannabis. This is a strike for freedom.
Yes, it is.
For freedom for all of us. It's freedom. And we need more freedom today, not less.
Woo! Yeah! We love you,
Let's
Sticky.
finish off. Thank you very much, Jesse. Let's finish off with a big round of applause for Hook and Ladder for putting on this great event, and all the hard-working staff who've been serving us and doing stoner bingo and the whole nine. Let's have a great night, everybody. Thank you so much for coming out and joining us tonight. From the bottom of our hearts to you.
Weren't you at Rosalind Harmon's inauguration?
No.
You didn't make that?
No,
You
I'm
met
not
before
from
Dr.
here.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm from North Carolina.
happy basketball team.
Oh, yeah. I guess the music is appropriate. I'm gonna go back here and sit down. I'm back on live. This is my brother.
Hey guys,
One of my brothers.
retrobakery.net. Place your orders.
Yes, for Jesse Ventura from Products. He's one of the co-founders of it. All right, y'all. So I guess this is my final part, other than going home and crashing out, because I'm done. All right. See y'all later.